Yo, this is the worst losing streak I've ever had in my life, bro. Dude, I don't even know what to say about this, bro. Okay, this is kind of clickbait. All right, I did not take all three of these trades. I only took this loss here, and I took another loss right before this, actually. And you'll never guess the pair, guys. It's fucking gold. Once again, bro. Gold has been treating me like garbage, bro. Like complete garbage. You'll see how A plus the setup look like when I go over it, but dude, I'm fucking done, bro. I'm genuinely done, dude. This is insane. I'm gonna make the greatest comebacks though, so it's all good. It's honestly just at first it was kind of annoying once the losing streak started, but at this point it's just laughable, bro. It's genuinely hysterical how this dude there's I just don't under fucking stand. I don't understand whatsoever, bro. Like why did this not play out? I don't know. I didn't even take this trade. Even if I did, it would have been break even. I would have been hella pissed at this trade though. This I honestly I can see how this failed. It was still an A plus setup. I liked it a lot. Maybe some downsides to it. But overall, I liked it. I'll also go over why I think or how this like lost or was avoidable. And then this play happened. This was a 5 minute. Didn't take it strictly because I'm already down 2R for the day. Blew the evals because I got some evals and that shit is just gone, bro. It's out of it ceases to exist, dude. It's just out of here, bro. Um, and yeah, so I just stayed out of this. Of course, I had no choice. Would have been break even anyways, even though this hit, and then yeah, that gold play. But dude, like, what the fuck? Just take a good look at this, dude. This is fucking crazy, bro. I need to get bigger. Okay. Enough of that. Let's get into it. Shit. We'll get gold out of the way because I liked NQ, okay? Even though NQ was kind of shitty today, it was alright. I'm not mad at NQ, okay? I'm just mad at gold because it's been a stupid little bitch, bro. It's actually been a little bitch, bro. I fucking hate gold. I don't even want to trade this shit. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of it. Alright, let's get to replay mode and see what the fuck happened. Let's go here. This should be good. Alright, so as you know, the previous day, yesterday, took longs. Where was it? Right here? No. Up here. Yeah, around here. Targeting all this low resistance. We also had session highs kind of stacked right here. As you can see, London and Asia, and then just overall crazy high time frame. Low resistance looks beautiful. Didn't run that, and honestly, I don't know why this didn't hit. Looks like we just wanted to manipulate lower, and that's what we did. And this day coming into this day, it just showed us everything we needed to know. Like we are. Didn't respect this 4 hour here, so I don't like that. Let's check the hourly. Did not respect this gap, but we did take. I mean, a portion of liquidity, not the craziest. Now, this is not the craziest rejection level, okay? It's not like we swept anything key level here. We hardly even rejected any imbalances. If anything, there's probably like some real tiny 5 minute that we jumped out of from here. Not even gonna try looking through that, but all we know is we just changed structure. We technically took liquidity from here, but it wasn't like a sweep that's like boom, reverse. It's more of something that like boom, we swept it, and then we came back again and swept it. And okay, I just hit my camera on accident, but yeah. So we did have our sweep here. Overall, we flipped our structure pretty smoothly here, and yeah, it looks like this is our reversal point where we run up towards these highs. This looks like our little V shape, like boom, boom. I'm just yapping, dude. Let me get to the fucking point. Jeez Louise, man. All right, so we have these crazy 15-minute candles, insane delivery here. So at this point, all I'm looking for is obviously not, I'm not looking for a sweep of, anything down here. I'm really just looking for a 5 or 15-minute continuation model. So, all right. Market opens right after this one. Yeah, so we have this 5 minute. I think we do, and yeah, we do inverse, I believe. Yeah, we do inverse it. But what I really, really liked was this 15-minute that we opened up. Okay, so you see this 15-minute right there that we completely fill. Looks perfect. We have some very relatively equal lows right there, which are I'm like so confident are gonna get hit. Um, and let me actually bring it back to the entry point. So let me mark this 15-minute by the way. So there's the 15-minute. Wow, that's huge. So we're in this 15-minute, right? We have an insanely crazy candle here. This is like right after market open. We inverse this gap here. We don't really have much else. I don't think we have anything on the 2 or anything else. Literally nothing, bro. Okay, I didn't know if that was a tiny 4-minute or not. But yeah, we have nothing except for this 1 minute. It has a crazy close. I actually get in a bit early here. I could have got a better entry. Yeah, I just saw the insane volatility that we had. So I just entered on that. Stops at this low, of course. Not expecting price to come any lower. We do hit our break-even point, so technically, mechanically, this should have been break-even, but I was so confident that we would at least hit these highs, so I was gonna go break-even here. We retrace, we end up running back up, and I'm like, all right, bet this shit's hitting. Seeing this candle, dude, you cannot tell me we aren't going to run through these highs right here, bro. Like, genuinely, look me in my eyes and tell me, bro, we are not running through this. There's no fucking way, and we just reverse back down, come towards stop loss, and we get fucked. Dude, like, oh, I genuinely wanted to cry. Okay, maybe not cry, but dude, I was honestly kind of numb looking back at it. I was just like, dude, I mean, what do I expect, bro? It's gold. This is a piece of shit anyways, dude. It's a stupid piece of shit. And I figured maybe if we come down, okay, I figured we could, come towards this 15-minute down here. Maybe we have like an hourly or something. No, we don't. You have that 30-minute as well, so I was like, maybe we just come back there, down there and tap that, or, sweep liquidity reverse here. And we ended up dumping. I'm like, okay, we could probably get something here. Of course, I'm not even looking to trade gold anymore, bro. That shit is off my to-do list, bro. I'm not looking to trade gold at all. Don't end up getting this set up anyways. We just keep flushing down and just chopping, bro. Overall, not something you want to trade or even look at. This shit's hideous. It's just an ugly little bitch. I fucking hate this pair with all my heart. Or this asset, whatever the hell it is. Sick and tired of it, so let's move on from there. Let's get on to this beauty of an asset, NQ. Even though it didn't perform that well today, I still love NQ. I just love it, bro. It's never done me that dirty. Okay, I can't even see. We'll just go to 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Okay. Sorry, my leg itches. Off the higher time frame structure, not really much to go off of. We do have these this London low here. We have an unmitigated 4-hour around, like, yeah, well, it's not unmitigated actually. That's pretty fucking mitigated to me. But yeah, really nothing at all on the 4-hour. The only thing I had marked out from here were these 4-hour lows, or this singular 4-hour low. Wasn't really expecting it to get hit coming into market open. Hourly, yeah, just these London lows, and then if we go on the 15-minute chart, this is the only structure I kind of liked on here. I really love that gold structure, so that was the first. That's why I took gold instead of this NQ play, which honestly would have been much better. I would have just gotten break even here instead of taking a full-fledged loss on some dumb shit. I seriously cannot understand gold, dude. I really don't. I really don't, dude. Anyways, on NQ, we have London highs, we have Asia highs, which I'm mostly targeting this. I like the low resistance that we've been building up here. Rejecting out of this 15-minute. This looks like a nice continuation up towards the upside. We already take out Asia low with London, creating that London low, no SMT or anything, but this does look like our manipulation. So at this point in time, strictly looking for continuation model. If I go on the 5 minute, let me go right before market open. Okay, so we do build this kind of accumulative zone here. I can just literally mark this out with the box. It's pretty noticeable. So what I'm looking for is a sweep. I want to see a resweep of this low here, making an SMT with ES. Obviously, it looks like NQ would have taken that if we did make that SMT more than... I just lost what I was going to say. Anyways, that was my A+ scenario. I really wanted to see that happen, but we already are kind of taking this out. So if I just run through market open, holy shit, that's fucking crazy. We do have a death candle here, okay? Now we retap into this 15 minute. We don't sweep this, but we technically took out all this liquidity here. We end up respecting this 5 minute right there, continuing to respect it. We also tap into, I think, this 5 minute. No, not quite. Yeah, not quite. But yeah, we hold this 5 minute. We tap into that 15 minute right there. No SMT or anything, which is pretty unfortunate, but you know, I'm fine with that. I think we also respected the 5 minute here, so that was very attractive. We also tapped into this 5 minute once again on ES. And the delivery on this was insane. Okay, I love the delivery. It was A+. We had an absolute monster of a candle. It's probably like 100 points right there. 125 points, basically. That's crazy. Of course, nothing on the 1 minute to take, so I took a 30-second. I don't have the 30-second pulled up on here. I have it on my top step accounts, but yeah, the 30-second was right here. This was my exact entry. I made sure to line up the levels and everything. Yeah, well, not my entry because I didn't take this trade, but this is where the data entry would have been. Break even at the end of this accumulation zone, and the shit's frozen, so I have to restart fucking trading view. There we go. Interruptions, man. Interruptions. Let's go ahead and get on with this. As you can see, it did get break even at this accumulation, the top of this accumulation, right? Of course, that higher time frame low resistance, that was right here. My main target, London high, break-even point was right here. This is kind of too close of a break-even for me, so I'm not sure if I would have gone there or what, but yeah, this ended up failing. Technically, we got shorts off here, but I really wanted to see a London sweep before even looking or thinking about being bearish, but this was pretty unfortunate. We didn't even have an SMT at these London highs or anything. We actually made equal highs, so that's pretty gay, man. And at this point in time, I was like, okay, we stopped halfway through this trend line, so the fact that we came down, swept London, we did have an SMT at this point. Okay, yeah, we did. With London, we took liquidity there. I was like, this is actually A+. If we get this, I'm 100% willing to take this if we get a setup. Unfortunately, we did not. We can continue to push lower, and I figured maybe ES just wants to come for this London. And I think once, yeah, what the fuck? That was crazy. Anyways, at that point in time, I was like, I wasn't really looking to take anything anymore. Okay, we have a gap for some reason. Let's see where 10 a.m. opens. Okay, so 10 a.m. opens here, and before, as you can see, we have a 1 hour IFEG to the left. Before we even get that, I'm kind of leaning bearish at this point because we're not getting any reactions out of this London level. So I'm like, if we're not getting reactions out of there, what else would we get reactions from? And we are trailing towards this 4 hour low that I had marked out from earlier. So that's kind of like the new DOL that I'm trying to aim for if we get a setup there, of course. Once 10 a.m. opens right here, we do have, okay, 10 a.m. was actually over here. So now if I show you, we have that 1 hour IFEG. So this confirms our bearish to the downside. We are now no longer looking for longs. Yeah, waiting for a 5 or 15 minute pullback. We eventually get that, and this is perfect because we have failed to take this 4 hour low out, so it's still there, still our objective. Not looking for anything until this gets hit. We tap this 5 minute. We have a nice one, and we have great structure, great reaction. So if we don't get this, if we tap into this and push up, not going to be looking for anything. The bias and the setups are conflicting each other, and so would have just stayed out of that. But I really like this because if we inverse this with this great momentum, if we inverse this with like follow with a V shape, it's perfect, bro. It's like we're bound to hit that. So great momentum here. We get a 1 minute IFEG. I took the 2 minute, of course, because it's the highest time frame. Right when we get that, we run towards stop loss, which, okay, this is A plus. Okay, this is 100% A plus. Would definitely take this again. The reason I could see it failing was because at this high that we made, it was actually a 15 minute that we created, which was unmitigated, of course, because we just created it. So I could definitely see that losing. If we had our stops a little bit higher, we would have got break even on this trade. Once we came and took this low out, would have got break even. But of course, we want that 1-to-1. Don't want to extend anything or, you know, yeah, whatever. So unfortunately, this did lose. This was our second loss of the day. Funded blown, so it's whatever. Yeah, we end up running up to this 15 minute, and if we get a setup from here, this would be A plus. We end up chopping, so I don't like that, but we do have a 5 minute IFEG, and I don't really like taking 5 minutes. I'm not too good on them. A lot of the 5 minutes I see end up failing. So just me personally, I don't like 5 minutes, but we do end up getting, I think, other time frame IFEGs, such as that 3 minute. That close is fucking brutal. So that 2 minute, but we get the 5 minute right. Just mocked this up. Of course, I literally couldn't even trade unless I like went and bought an account. And at this point, I'm like, I'm just done, bro. Don't even want to look at the chart. So I just marked this up, let it sit, see if it plays out. We do have our starting to build low resistance. So if we hit this level again, you can expect it to reverse off here. And what do you know? We hit this level and reverse, and this would have been break even for me. Or even if I didn't go break even here, if I let this run, once it retraced to the break even point, bid and drawdown, once we accumulate and hit this level, would have definitely gone break even here, and this would have for sure took me out. Of course, if I took that trade theoretically. We end up getting this 3 minute model here, 3 minute IFEG off this level, and we fucking rip. I'm getting cold, so I'm gonna hurry up and finish this recap. And yeah, that's pretty much it. One thing I do want to point out is I was kind of nervous off this not getting hit, strictly because we have this 4 hour wick right here. This is a, I guess you could say a rejection wick. It's nothing too crazy, but if you mark this out, this is the level we were bouncing off of. As you can see, we hit the OTE, completely filled that pocket, run up, we come up, retest this level, push up, we come up, retest this level again. We'll EQ of that rejection wick, push up, we come down, hit this level here again, push up, and then we finally take this low and then push up. So this was a pretty strong level that was holding us back on actually hitting this low. So maybe that's why. I really don't know. I'm not no fucking algorithmic genius here. I don't know how markets move. All I know is liquidity and imbalances work for me. So that's what I trade. But yeah, pretty shitty day for price action. Honestly, not bad. I actually really liked how today looked. It made sense to me. Just shit didn't play out, bro. It's just how stuff happens, okay? I really don't know why this didn't play out. It would have been lovely if we had an S&T or some shit and then got a short from there, or this trade could have won. I really don't know. Doesn't matter, though. I didn't even take it. Yeah, this trade we did take, it failed. Unfortunately, I can definitely see why it failed. It's not like it was just randomness. I definitely see a reason as to why it failed, and then didn't take this play, and this was just choppy. It would have been break even, so. And then if I go over this gold trade, this shit was some hot ass. Still clean trade though. We fully filled this 15 minute. Had a crazy candle close here. Lots of volatility and displacement. Loved it, and I just don't understand why we didn't hit this high, especially seeing how this candle closed after we retraced from this gap. We literally pulled back, filled this gap, ran up, and just failed to hit this. Even if we just hit this low, I would have went break even. I did not like seeing that edge, bro. That shit, I'm so fucking disappointed in gold. Anyways, that's going to be all for the trade recap. Yeah, pretty shit day, but we will bounce back. So, probably not going to be trading gold anytime soon, unless it's absolute A+, like it's the most A+ model. If we just get some simple shit like a continuation model or something like that, likely won't take it. I mean, we've had perfect draws the past 2 days, and both setups failed miserably. Didn't even get break even on them. So, yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on with gold. You better fix yourself, bro, because I'm not fucking happy. I'm not happy with gold at all. Anyways, yeah, pretty decent day of price action. Biases were right. In terms of shorts here, this was I don't know. subjectively for me, it was correct because we did want to run this trend line. We just failed to hit it all. Objectively, obviously failed, so it wasn't right. But yeah, to me, this was a pretty solid trade. I like this, and then these two were very solid trades as well. So just unfortunate. I'm kind of running around in circles here, chasing my own tail, just yapping. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I was gonna upload the video tonight, but I'll probably just do that tomorrow. So that's gonna be it. Yeah, we're gonna bounce back, and yeah, peace.